A lot of investors believe that buying from auction is a great place to get good deals. I disagree. We don't buy from auction. We will sell at auction often, and I'll give you an example later about how profitable that can be. Frank Flegg here, founder of Ethical Property Partners. The reason we sell at auction is because within the room you have no control over the purchase terms. You have to buy within the 21 or 28 days, sometimes 6 weeks, stipulated by the auctioneer. And you can't have access to the vendor. So there's all this emotion in the room, people are getting excited, people are overbidding, overpaying, and you can't change the terms at all. So it's not a good environment to buy deals in property. It's a great environment to sell them. The reason we don't buy in auction, but we will buy before the auction or even after the auction, is because once you're outside of the auction room, you can actually get direct access to the vendor. So you can have a conversation with the vendor and work out what they want. Yes, they've put their property into auction, but that means that they're motivated to sell. It doesn't necessarily mean that they want all the money right now. So by having direct access to the vendor, we can create a sophisticated win-win solution that's more lucrative for the vendor and more lucrative for us, which you just simply can't do in the room. And let me give an example about how crazy auctions can be. I had a piece of land a few years ago now, I'm going back about 3 years, I had a piece of land. I got planning permission on that land. It cost me £5,000 to buy the land and to get the planning permission to build some flats on it. I got some auctioneers' valuations and told them that I wanted the reserve to be £6,000. They couldn't believe me. They thought that was crazy. They were saying put the reserve at least £20,000 or £25,000. They thought it was going to get about £25,000, £30,000. I said no, let's do it at £6,000. What that did is it created a huge amount of interest in this development plot. Lots of people went and did their due diligence, got their solicitors to look through the legal packs. They all invested £500, £800 in qualifying this development. And then it went into the room and there was a frenzy of people bidding. It didn't sell for £25,000, didn't sell for £30,000. It didn't even sell for £35,000. It sold for £99,000, a piece of land that cost me £5,000 to buy and get planning permission on. £99,000. That's a net profit of £94,000 from one piece of land that I put into an auction. That's how hard it is to get a deal in an auction. That's how competitive and how emotional the auction room environment is. And so, if you are looking to source deals through auction, by all means do so, but use the auction catalogues as a marketing tool, as an indicator of who is motivated to sell, and then go direct to those people, either through the auctioneer or direct through land registry, in order to have a dialogue with them, find out why they're selling through auction, and to create a win-win solution. Happy investing. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, click subscribe, click like, click the notification bell, and you'll get way more of our great quality content. See you then.